Hey everybody, we're back at Bradenton Motorsports Park. We got a couple of ZR1s out here today. So we are testing today hardtop convertible. Jason, yacht broker, brought his out, and we wanted to see the difference between the Coupe ZR1 and the convertible. Now this has the carbon fiber wheels, so that'll save some of the added weight from the convertible. I believe the hardtop convertible adds about 88 pounds over the Coupe, so saving another 40 pounds of the wheels should help. We got a quarter tank of fuel. We're out here to make a couple of test passes and then do some rematch runs. See what else we got here. We got a 750S making 1,000 horsepower. We got Sandy's Revuelto. He also brought the Urus SC, and I brought out the Tesla Model Y Performance. Who do you got? This is for a later race. And of course, over here, we got the SF90 that we ran last time. Supposedly he added some more horsepower, so this could be a record-breaking run for the SF90. And we'll do rematch versus SF90 and the ZR1, and probably rematch against the Plaid. So first up, let's give the ZR1 convertible a test pass. Before we get to the races, I want to show you what I picked up for the ZR1, this Red Tiger F7NA dash cam. This is a brand new release, and it's super important to protect your car both while you're driving it and while you're parked. Installing the dash cam, which has a front 4K sensor, and the rear cam as well, was super easy. Here it is, the Red Tiger F7NA. It's got a touchscreen on the back, super easy to use. On the top here, you plug in your power and your rear camera. And I like that it has a suction mount on here, and we got it installed in here. It just slides on your seat, so you remove it and take it off as you please. You can see we got the touchscreen, so you can see we got the front 4K sensor. This is the bumper cam or the rear camera. You can get both images on the display at the same time if you like. The front camera is true 4K with the Sony IMX678 sensor for front recording. Just look how easy it is to read these plates on multiple vehicles from the left, in the middle, and on the right. Here's some footage from the rear camera. It's a 1080p at 25 frames per second, wide angle. You can see all the action here. At night, you can easily read the plates because it's got HDR with this enhanced low light performance for even clear video at night and dawn. Some more features here. You got the 5.8 gigahertz Wi-Fi transfer for fast speeds, an app that you can control everything for and set settings up. It's also got 24-hour parking monitor to protect your car while it's parked, time-lapse mode as well. And it's got advanced driving alerts that lets you know when the car in front of you is moving or you're getting out of your lane. If you want to pick one of these up, I'll put a link down in the description for the Red Tiger F7NA camera. Special discount with the coupon there. Now, off to the races. ZR1 Coupe versus convertible. Let's see who comes out on top. Minds have probably wanted to know what's faster, a coupe or convertible. ZR1, we got both cars here today. Yep. So equivalent weather, equivalent conditions. I think the only difference is this has ZTK package, so larger brakes.
And it has the Cup 2s.
Cup 2 tires, yes.
But he's a little heavier.
And a little heavier. It's 88 pounds extra for the convertible, but I believe we probably lose 40 pounds from these wheels, right? Because we got carbon fiber wheels, which everyone says the rotational mass, all that kind of stuff makes a bigger difference. Other key differences are the convertible does not have extra cooling vents in the back here and in the engine. So if you look here, it's completely smooth. And if you look over here on the coupe, you get extra cooling right here and cooling from releasing from the engine bay. So that's definitely a difference. On a hot day, could definitely make a difference in just cooling down the car and so forth. We did remove both wings, because these did have the aero packages, so you can see both wings are removed. Christian has some little bit bigger wheels, but the stock OEM tires, he's got Michelin's on here. We're running on the Cup 2Rs. And Christian's car also has a set of catless downpipes, so that adds about 30 horsepower. If you ever want to know which to buy, which is quicker, you're about to find out. Let's go. All right, here we go. ZR1 versus ZR1. All right, that's a wrap. It's one car.
That's a wrap. One car.
About 1.2 cars if you take out the reaction time, which you got me on the first two.
Yep.
And then red lit.
Yeah,
so
too eager.
good job, dude.
Run.
That was great.
Yeah, it was a great run.
Dude, I mean.
The only difference, and like mine has the downpipes.
That's right.
So that's
a good point.
Difference.
Take that out and it could be even closer, maybe half a car length just from convertible to coupe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty even. Pretty close. Very, very, very close.
So I would make your decision based on what you enjoy the most.
100%.
Not so much a half a car length.
At the end of the day, it's buy what you want and buy what you can afford.
Exactly.
If you would rather have the top down all the time from a button, then buy that. It doesn't matter.
ZR1X, what are you getting, coupe or convertible?
I'm still going coupe.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm still going coupe.
Thanks for the races, buddy.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Appreciate you.
Okay.